Hey there guys, Artistic Nick here, thanks for the click. Tonight I'm going to be doing a graphite drawing. I'm going to be using my Caran D'ache pencils and I'm going to be trying something I've never drawn before. I'm going to be trying to draw this glass of water or wine going into a wine glass. So I'm going to time lapse most of this. I'll check in every now and then just to show you what I'm doing and how I'm getting certain effects. But I'm going to be using a kneaded eraser. And I'm going to be brushing some of the graphite around as well. So Caran D'ache pencils, kneaded eraser and a brush. I'll see you later on in the video. So I'm starting off planning this drawing out with a 4H pencil. It's very light. I don't want to make the edges too dark because then that means that I would have to bring the values up around the drawing too much or maybe too much. So I'm planning it out, and then what I'm going to start to do is I'm going to start using a 2B pencil, which you'll see in a second, and drawing the darkest areas of the drawing. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush that graphite in with my fine brush and then take some of the value out with a mono zero eraser. That's a very fine tipped eraser, and the way that you do get these photorealistic drawings is by making sure that you have got contrast between the darkest areas and the lightest areas. So you can see me now using the 2B pencil, and when I get enough graphite in those areas, I will be brushing it into the rest of the drawing. So guys, we're nearing the end of this drawing now, so I just thought that I'd just go over what I've been doing really. So in order to get this type of look of a sort of photorealistic drawing, this is obviously a glass of water or a glass of wine. What I've been doing is I've just been reinforcing the darkest areas, so picking out the areas that are the darkest and making sure that they're really contrasting with the lighter areas. It's amazing really that even when you look at something as sort of what you would imagine to be quite a light drawing, there's an awful lot of very darks on here, and that's what tricks the brain into believing that it's three-dimensional or of a realistic type. So I'm just going over, I'm using the 4B here, and I'm just reinforcing these darkest areas, making sure that they contrast in with the lighter areas, like I've said. So there's some areas on the stream of liquid that's coming down here, and then what I've also been doing that you've probably seen in the time lapse, but I just thought I'd show you in real time. I've been using this mono zero eraser, which is a very fine tipped eraser, just to take out some highlights. So for example, this streak here, which is a reflection in the glass itself. And one tip for you that's really useful is, can you see how I've done this streak here, which is I'm actually going through everything, the water and the flow of water on the glass here. And because this is in front of this actually now looks as though it's on the glass itself. If I were to miss out the flow of water there, it would give the impression that the water was in front of the glass. So when I'm doing this, I am actually coming through some of the details in the picture itself to give, like I say, that look of the glass being in front of the liquid itself. And that's really useful if you're drawing somebody with glasses as well. So if you were going to be drawing somebody with you know, sunglasses or glasses on, something that you could maybe possibly see through, if you do the streak through the reflections and whatnot, it does give the impression that the glass is, or that the streak is on something in front of the detail behind. So I'm just going through this process. I'm quite happy with this. This was just a quick sketch, just really to show you how I would do something as simple as a glass of water or a glass of wine, whatever this is, and how you can make it look really quite realistic. I could spend a lot longer on this, just going over the highlighted areas. Of course I could, but you know, I just thought as a quick demonstration, a quick idea, and just showing you some of the processes that I use. I'm quite happy with this, and I'm quite happy to leave this how it is. I mean, I could carry on playing with this for absolutely ages and making it look ultra realistic, but I think you've got the general gist of it. So it'd be great if you guys could give something like this a go. I'd love to see some of the pictures. If you contact me through the website ihowtodraw.com, that's the letter I, howtodraw.com, you can send me some of your drawings on there, and I can have a look through them, and I'll put some of those up. You can get hold of me in the comments below on this if you've got any questions, or you're struggling with a certain aspect of this drawing or any other drawing. If you've subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. It makes a huge difference to small YouTube channels when people do subscribe. If there's anything you'd like me to draw in the future, let me know. I'll be more than happy to give something a crack. If there's, you'd like me to have a go at drawing a different sort of texture, maybe hair or wood or something like that, something that you've maybe struggled with in the past, or would like to get some fresh ideas on how to draw certain things, then let me know. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video. Go and subscribe, turn the notifications button on, and I'll see you soon. Hit subscribe, smack the notifications button, follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter.